New sheriff in town, I have to tell you, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube these days are the court hearings where illegals are in court and ICE shows up to drag them out of court and deport them. I can think of nothing more American today than keeping our streets safer by getting those violent criminals out of the United States of America, and we all have Donald J. Trump to thank for it.
Wow, while regular, well-adjusted, normal people watch YouTube to maybe learn something or stay updated on the news or just to be entertained by their favorite creators, let's take a brief look at Republican Rep Nancy Mace's favorite category of content.
The judge just gave it to him. They gave him his next court date.
God, that could have been me. That could have been me. I was scared.
Next page. Okay, compadre. Mira el muro, por favor.
You are kidnapping an innocent man.
In Chicago, ICE agents were also seen making arrests outside of a courthouse while a protest was underway. Local officials say at least 10 people were taken into custody. You can see there's more clashes now between the public and agents. And across the country, similar scenes are unfolding. In Virginia, a new video from an advocacy group also appearing to show ICE agents arresting migrants outside an immigration court. And in New York City, ICE agents took at least 15 people into custody outside of a federal courthouse as well. We're seeing those same scenes also in California. In San Francisco, ICE agents arresting at least 15 people during enforcement.
I have to tell you, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube these days are the court hearings where illegals are in court and ICE shows up to drag them out of court and deport them. I can think of nothing more American.
That's right. Human suffering is entertaining to her, and she has no shame even admitting it. Let's say, for argument's sake, I loved watching human suffering, which nobody who's not evil would. Saying it on TV is a next level, creepy, super weird, super heartless, super sociopathic move, wouldn't you say? I think so. I mean, look at this video right here. This is where human beings are being kept in America. No bed. He says the American dream, obviously quite sarcastically, with foil sheets, sleeping by the bathroom. He says it's like dogs, and most dogs are treated better than that. So that's giving the facility a lot of credit, actually. Horrific.
They cannot keep up with Donald Trump, who is doing the work for the American people, having millions of illegals deported, and doing the right thing by showing that we are a nation of laws and we're going to follow them. Donald Trump is enforcing the law. Donald Trump is getting criminal illegals off the streets of every state in the country and deporting them back to their home countries. He's actually enforcing the law and keeping our communities safer.
All this talk of safety and enforcing the law and referring to undocumented immigrants as criminal illegals is deliberately chosen phrasing, of course, to stoke fear and paranoia around anybody that Fox News perceives to be an undocumented immigrant and then, go ahead and castigate these people and make people fear them, when in most cases these people have been living here for a very long time, haven't done anything wrong, and are just being treated like garbage here in America. Look, you shouldn't come here illegally, of course, but if you're seeking a better life, it's also part of what this country is built upon. I guess we're not anymore that shining city on the hill. We're not anymore that place that it says on the Statue of Liberty to give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. I guess we've abandoned that. We should probably just put like a show us your papers inscription on the Statue of Liberty's tablets. And there's this clip.
I see, what kind of Americans have American flags on their door. It's never a Democrat. They don't do it. They hate our country. They'll do anything to dismantle our democracy, our republic, our Constitution. They'll burn it to the ground. If it means that they can win and ruin our nation, they will do it at all costs, and we cannot let them. Thank God for Donald Trump.
Just making up complete garbage and lying about Democrats. I have an American flag in front of my house right now. I have an American flag right here, and I'm not a Republican. But yeah, apparently what she thinks is they're trying to just ruin the nation. The main goal they have is to take power and ruin the nation. That's the plan. And then, of course, there's this classic, super embarrassing racist moment, or at least racist permitting moment from Nancy Mace, same idea.
This doesn't take that much courage, honestly, to just say that was out of bounds.
I don't know what he said. I didn't see
He
the
said that she turned black. He questioned whether she was really black. I don't think that's that hard to say that's out of bounds. Can you say that?
I mean, I didn't say it, and I would not
just
say it.
yes. Just say yes.
I
Just say
just-
yes.
I just
Guys,
said
we
it.
are-
They connect that to
we
your
are-
inability to
I'm not-
pronounce her name.
we are out
No,
of time.
it's a very.
We are out of time.
It's a cult. They won't say anything that goes
not in
against
a
the cult.
cult. Are you
Yes, you
kidding
are.
me?
Look, we'd be lying if we said we were surprised by Mace's comments about immigrants, given how she couldn't even bring herself to condemn Trump's wildly racist remarks about Kamala Harris, about her race and identity. Despite the broader American left having actual, real, tangible solutions and policy positions that would improve your life, that would improve the life of the common person, not just the 1% like the Republican Party seems to be obsessed with. I mean, you got to hand it to them at least. They do really take care of 1% of the population, so that's starting somewhere. And all the while, this is what it's like to be inside what the president proudly calls alligator Alcatraz. How classy.
This is sad, hopeless. It's a type of torture.
The toilets, when it rains, they overflow, and the cells we're in fill up with sewage.
Every time it does rain and storm, the toilets clog up.
Detainees told CNN the lights are kept on 24 hours a day.
We can't sleep. I have to personally put a rag on top of my head to at least try to take a nap because the lights are so bright. There's 24 LED lights in the roof, and it's like shining bright.
They follow you when you're walking to the shower with your hands on your head, as if you were a prisoner. The water's very hot, very hot. They don't give you enough time. Mosquitoes are biting you in the shower. There are more mosquitoes than water.
I mean, there's no other way to say it. These right-wing policies rely on cruelty and crushing one group of people to prop up another group of people. That's not American. Yes, people should follow our laws. Yes, we need to make sure that we enforce our laws, but we also need to be human beings when we do it. Exceptions can be made. People who've lived here for decades as good citizens should be left alone. We shouldn't be doing anything based on race. Certainly, we shouldn't be taking any sort of glee or joy out of mistreating human beings that came here for a better life, because that makes this place not necessarily a place that can give you a better life if that's the way we're going to be treating people, you know. But elections have consequences, and we had one recently, in case you forgot. I'm Ben Gleib for Rebel HQ.
Hello, everybody. David Schuster here. Thanks for watching. If you found this reporting and commentary valuable, do us a favor and tap the like button. For more content like this, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you'll be notified on your YouTube homepage when we drop a new video. If you are tired of corporate spin and want honest, people-focused news, click the join button below and be part of the fight for a better future. We wouldn't be here without your support. Stay informed, stay engaged, and thanks again for joining us.